think I made a breakthrough.
Impossible. I need to find out what his hunch is, immediately. Care to enlighten us, L?
It was so obvious, but I didn't realize it till now. He is 100% gay.
And what made you conclude that?
Well, he clearly hates straight people.
I don't understand.
I know. We've only been looking at the types of crimes that his victims carry out, though when we look at the bigger picture, you'll notice that the vast majority of Kira's victims are straight.
Isn't that just because straight people make up the majority of the population? It's a stretch to say he's gay because of something like that.
You're weirdly defensive about this, Light.
Well, I just want to stick to the facts, that's all.
If he is gay, then that clears a very large amount of suspects, including you. So why are you defending him? Unless you are him?
Well, I'm just saying I'm pretty sure he isn't gay, that's all. We don't want to make any hasty decisions.
I guess you're right. As long as the proportion of victims matches the proportion of the population, it makes sense, right?
Right, exactly.
In that case, I guess Kira isn't gay. But he is racist.
What?
Well, if you look at the race of Kira's victims, it certainly doesn't match the population at all. Otherwise, how do you explain that?
Easy, that's because they commit more...
It seemed like you had an idea.
Yes, please continue. I'd love to hear what you have to say. What were you thinking, Light?
No, it's nothing. I realized what I was about to say didn't make sense.
No, please. What were you thinking, Light?
Yeah, the sooner we catch him, the sooner we can be together.
What were you thinking, Light?
I was just blurting nothing, I promise.
Well, how will we know unless you tell us what it was?
What were you thinking, Light?
And I'm telling you, there's nothing to take from that idea. There's no way you'll find anything useful from it.
Are you calling me stupid?
What? I'm just saying there really isn't anything to gain, and my...
Well, I feel disrespected, and the only way I'll feel better is if you tell me.
Before I say what I'm about to say, Elle, be honest. You planned this right from the beginning, didn't you? I mean, you could have picked gender, but you went straight to race.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Light. Maybe I'll have something to say after you confess.
Fine, Elle. You win. I admit it. I'm Kira.
What?
I killed all of them. I used something called a death note where I just write their names.
What are you doing, Light? Was what you were gonna say that bad that
There's
you
a
had to
Shinigami.
confess to being
I
the
ate a
worst
potato
mass
chip and
murderer in
Another
history
victory
instead?
for the OG.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?